Woo-wee! Hey there, friends. I'm Graham, and this is my garden. So last night we had not quite a frost, but almost a frost. So I wanted to show you what's going on in there. I should probably have a tripod and everything, but it's going to be kind of my last update for the season, sort of. Might do one more to show you it completely empty, but there's now a lot of work ahead of me. And so start here with the nasturtiums. They're all dying back. Now is the time to come in here and collect as many seeds as you can, so that you can grow them again next year. So good to go there. The pumpkins on this side and on this side need to be harvested, so I'm going to cut them off of their stems. The rosemary's looking really good. This should come back again in the spring. It'll stay green all winter. Strawberries, I'm going to leave them alone. We have some peppers. These all have to be picked. I'm going to pick all the peppers, and all the plants are coming out. This is I think this is a ghost pepper, I think is what I figured. I am not 100% sure. I'll pick one here. It's ripe, ready to go. I'll show you if I don't drop it. So it's this little teeny pepper. It's not terribly hot or anything. Smelling, I'm sure it'll burn my face off, but I was thinking about growing that again, but I don't know. I'm not into hot peppers. I don't eat hot peppers. This one here, this is the lemon drop. These are good hot peppers too. This is all I've gotten off of these plants. There's not a whole lot here. These, on the other hand, this, I think I'm going to save this. This is a gorgeous pepper plant, and it just puts on tons and tons of these. This is the, I think it's called the Anaheim, I think, or no, something like that. Then the jalapeno. Haven't had any red jalapenos. I did harvest off of it once already, but didn't have any red ones. So I'm going to strip, I think I'm going to strip both these two plants down, the jalapeno, and then this, I think it's Marconi, maybe it's Marconi. Strip it down and then try to overwinter it. I'm not going to go crazy this year. The berry thing, yay. And then look at all of those blossoms. This is just store-bought basil. And I just kept pulling the flowers off. Well, now I've just let it go to seed. But that'll probably stay there. It's fairly cold tolerant. Everything in here, this is a jungle, and it did not work. So the roof has to come off. This is the only, this plant here, it's got the bishop's crown. They're not ripe, not even, oh wait, no, maybe there's one close to being ripe. There's a bishop's crown here. I really, really, really want to grow this one. So they're not the best of plants. I don't think they'll overwinter very well. But I don't have any other bishop's crown. There's none out here. But as you can see, the frost just got to everything. This is the kimchi pepper. I saved seeds off of it. Waxes, cayennes. The Peter pepper, I am not growing it ever again. It's way too hot. It's cool. It is a cool looking pepper, but I'm not growing it again. I took one little bite of it and poof, I was like, nope, too hot, can't eat that. And it said that it was a mild pepper, so. But I'm gonna harvest everything I can. I'm gonna pull the plants. I'm gonna start winterizing the peppers. I've got some more beets in here. They need to be pulled, and these things are huge. I have to process them. Look at that. They're huge. I got to process the beets, all the nasturtiums, all of the... I need to pull as many seed pods as I can. The rhubarb stays. All the tomatoes have to be pulled. I mean, look at this. I got tons of tomatoes. Nothing's ripe. So I'm going to grow these again next year, except I'm going to build a different trellis system. This French weave on an indeterminate tomato like this, it doesn't work. So I'm going to get some longer T-posts. I'm going to put 2 rows of cattle panels, and then the tomatoes will go in between them, I think. Look at all the flowers on the broccoli. Looking amazing. I'm going to leave those. I'm going to let those do their thing. I'm not going to touch the broccoli. Not yet. I will. I'll probably end up thinning them out. So there's only like probably 2 plants, maybe 3. So we'll do that. And then this I thought was cabbage. This is not cabbage. This is those kohlrabies. These pepper plants here didn't do anything for me. So, and no, I did not do anything with this. Look, I have so little time. So little time. But look at all the tomatoes. Gotta go crazy. I'm gonna harvest the semi-red ones. Everything green is all going to the chicken coop. And I know you're like, oh, well, you're gonna get weeds. I understand. But, you know, these are amazing. These are the Praxis cherry tomatoes. This is the 2nd year I have grown them, and they're amazing. No, I'm not going to eat them on camera. I'm not rude. Okay, so then I have weeds. I don't know what this thing is called. I don't know how to get rid of it. I keep chopping it back and chopping it down, and it just keeps coming. The asparagus, I'm going to have baby asparagus everywhere. Actually, what I'm going to do is, it's now that time where the season has changed. I'm going to cut all of these asparagus, the 2, this one especially, because this is a female asparagus, where everything else is just male. But I'm going to cut this one down, and probably the big one. I'm going to probably cut them all down. And then I'm going to lay some more compost on top to help keep them warm. Clean that up. That's got to go in the back of the truck, though. I'm not putting that in my compost. It's got all kinds of like pokies. I don't do pokies. Don't like them. So I can take that to the dump. I did get some of the wood moved. It's way over yonder. This has still got to get moved. This fence here is coming out this fall and spring, and I'm going to build a new fence in there. So now this is it. So growing season, about June time until about September. Well, I guess 1st of October-ish. I can't do anything really in the garden as far as like building. So I need to put in more wood chips, and I need to do more things. Can't do it because stuff is growing and in my way, and I don't want to break and hurt things. Okay, so these are the barrels. I just left them, haven't done anything with them yet. I gotta get some more topsoil and dirt and stuff and fill the rest of these in. I am leaving the Smokes and Review box there. I'm just going to revamp it, but it's going to be for my small tools, my trowels and all that kind of stuff's going in there, my clippers. And I gotta get more barrels because I'm gonna go across and connect it, and so this will be kind of its own little cage area, which will be nice. My neighbor gave me 1 cattle panel and some pieces. Not going to be nearly enough. I need, I'm probably going to need about 14 or 15 cattle panels. And the other neighbor gave me a wheelbarrow, so I have 2 wheelbarrows now. I have pallets I need to get cut up and dealt with. I've got pears on the ground, apples on the ground, apples on the ground. All that needs to be picked up at some point and go into the coop. I'm hoping this weekend I have one day all to myself. I can come out here, put in the earbuds, and just kill it. I think in 8 hours, I could totally transform this entire backyard. So hopefully I can do that this weekend. That's kind of the plan. On another note, more of a sad note, we had another issue with raccoons. I have no birds. All my birds are gone, so there's no more birds. The wife and I have decided we're going to wait on getting more birds until we build the other chicken run and coop. And we're going to fortify the crud out of it and go from there. So that is the plan. All right, you guys. I will see y'all later. You have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, bye for now. Okay, now I'm going to eat my tomatoes.